Hey guys, AfroCraft is back, and we are here. Ooh, that was a little shaky start today. No, we are back, and we are on the AfroCraft server, something that you guys have never seen before. This is episode 1 of AfroCraft. AfroCraft is a server that I set up myself, and that's why it's called AfroCraft. It's after AfroCraft. It's a whitelisted server. I'll put the link in the description to the website on, I believe it's minecraftserverlist.com, and we have it set up there, and there you can fill out a whitelist application. We're only going to take a certain number of people. I'm looking really forward to it. Just a small little server that I can get set up with people that I like to build with and whatnot. And we already have our first whitelist application with one of my good friends, Lord Gilius. He may be doing some videos on the server, but I'm definitely doing on them. I know it's a little different than our console gameplay that we're used to when I was first doing it, but you know, things change, and I've got a lot more time, and we'll talk about that a little later when we're doing some building. But this is what I've set up so far. I just came on, I went and got some trees over there, planted them over here. This is the original spawn. This is why we have this little pillar here. This is not natural. This is the original spawn point where I spawned. And so I built this little house. It's just a very nice little cute house that's to start. And then we got this backyard here that I fenced off, and I really prettied up and put some flowers in it, put a little lake in it. I think there's chickens running around here if they're still here. They may have escaped though. I don't know. I can never keep track of them. So, yeah, I went ahead and did some mining. As you can see, I'm not in the natural, the starting tools. I've gotten some stuff done. I didn't want to come on and just bore you guys with getting the original tools. So we went ahead, and this is what we're going to be building today. Is this little miners? I'd call it a shack, but it's not really a shack. It's like a building. So maybe we call it the forge. Ooh, that's what we're going to call it. It's going to be the forge, the AfroCraft forge. And then I dug this mine down. I found a cave and got a bunch of stuff, and kind of set up for building today. So I have some video from that, and y'all are just going to go ahead and watch that now, and then we'll get back, and I will have some of this set up, and we will go ahead and start building. Lapis. Ooh, my pretty lapis. We needed some lapis. Spawner. Yes, zombie spawner. Let's see what's in the chests. Oh, golden apple bucket. Beautiful. Horse armor and a saddle. That's good. I can... Whoa! Oh, these are so cool. These are the new, like if I were to convert this zombie villager, he would turn into a butcher. Now it shows you what they would turn into. Let's light this thing up so I don't get killed. Oh, more iron, more saddles. This is awesome. I was not expecting this, guys. We're down way low. Y15, I've never had a spawner there. So maybe we can find a way to bring them up to the surface and then just go ahead and take care of them there. I'm doing a little bit of mining here, getting some resources so that we can go ahead and build. Iron, coal, 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 coal. I love me some coal. Get some things cooking. Oh yeah. Alright guys, so I hope you liked that little piece. Here is what we got from that. 25 gold, 50 iron, and some redstone, some lapis, our 8 diamonds. Oh yeah, we have a couple golden apples. Iron horse armor, the saddles. I didn't get to put the other saddle away just because I was trying to keep this a little bit organized, but we can mess it up because we're going to fix all of this right now anyways. All this storage space will soon exist. Okay, so I've done a little preparation. Oops. I'll ruin that path block. Speaking of preparation, what do I want to do? I want to cook all that. And I have... all this stone that we have, we may need more. That's why I wanted to do that. So, let's see here. Let me fix that path block, because that's going to bother me. I really don't like that there. Alright, so this is what we're going to go for. This is going to be, like I said, I did a little preparation. I took down just the dirt layout that I had, and I replaced it with this foundation. I think this stone slabs here make a really good foundation, so... Oh, I can't have the torches in my hand. Alright, I can do that though, right? No, I'll still place torch. Torch takes priority. You just gotta figure out what takes priority in these things and you'll understand it. So we're gonna go 3. Oh, see, in creative you can do that, but in survival you can't. It's really unfortunate. This is a really actually simple build, if you ask me. I don't think it's intensive at all, but I think it looks really good. I just designed this myself, so it's kind of in my head, and we'll see how it ends up looking. I'm actually quite impressed with my building skills as of late. Like, that was a first try build. Like, I just built that and I liked it, which is very uncharacteristic of me. And one of the things, you know, that I've noticed is that my downfall, oh my god, is that a whole stack of stone already? Yeah. My downfall, a lot of the times, is just not building things big enough. I used to not like the grindy aspect of the game. It's not that, okay, it's not that I didn't like it, but I'm at a university now. I've gone off to college, higher education, and when I was back at home, I didn't have the time to do that. There were other commitments that I had and whatnot, so I didn't have time to do that grindy stuff. So most of my builds were extremely small because I just didn't have the time to go get all the materials. Now that, you know, I've got all this free time, and that's why I started doing this again, is because I do have that free time to do all that grindy stuff and get all those materials. So let's throw this over here. We're going to do this like one at a time until I can get the rest of that stone out of there. But now that I have time to do all that grinding and stuff like that, I don't mind doing the bigger projects at all. I actually prefer them because it does look better. You get more detail in and whatnot, and that definitely helps the way things look. But when you don't have time to do that, it's really hard to convince yourself to. So, but now that I have the time, and I'm really glad, and I can get it all done, and we're gonna have great builds. I'm so excited. I think I've had someone apply to the whitelist, so I'm gonna go ahead and add them. Maybe they'll be on next time that we're on here. Maybe I can get a clip with them, talking to them, because I want to get to know these guys really well that play on the server. Part of this is just being friendly, and that's part of being friendly. So this is what it's going to end up looking like all the way around. And I haven't decided if I want to rough up like in here and change stuff. Maybe throw some andesite in there. I don't have andesite currently, but maybe if I go get some, we could do that. Let's just look at this half. Oh, look at it. But that would stand out really well. And then we're going to do, I know this is weird to do at the beginning of a world where you don't have all of the stuff in the world necessarily. Why did I do that? I didn't want these. Man. Didn't want those at all. I wanted the stone. Okay, is there any way that we can get more stone going? I don't have any more stone. I have 11 more. And we can go down in our mine. Yay! No. This is just kind of what I've been working with. I guess I can show you guys. And we can dig this off in other directions. Actually, you know what we can do to get it? We can go into this. I found a ravine on accident, and I just kind of marked it off so that we could go back to it and see it. And so let's head over there and take a look in there. But yeah, this is the whole point, is that this mine is going to be in the middle. I'm going to probably split it on these two sides and make it 3 wide. And do that kind of stuff. So let's go down in here. I think this is where it was. Yeah, this is where it was. So I just kind of dug down and found this ravine. And there's lots of caves in it, so we have to be careful. Let's switch these things. Where does that staircase from? I don't know. But I started looking in here. I didn't go very far. But let's just grab some of this cobblestone and get out of here. Some coal. Coal's always good for torches. Do I have any sticks on me? Yeah, let's grab 4 coal. We'll make those 4 into torches. And add those right there. That's beautiful. Let's throw some torches down so you guys can see. As you, obviously this ravine goes all the way down. I would jump across there, but I'm not going to be able to get back across. And we're just here for the cobble, so I don't mind doing it. We can dig our hearts out. Get some of this diorite too, because it's always good. Like I said, I wish I could find some of that andesite so we could check that out. Oh, great. so we could check out how that would look while you guys are still here with me. Hopefully that's far enough away from the water. We'll pop a torch down so you guys can see. Oh, speaking of the devil, here's that andesite that I was talking about. So we can grab a bunch of this too, along with the cobblestone. I just need the cobblestone so we can smelt it up and get some more stone going, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need at least 2 more stacks. And this roof idea that we're gonna see, I really wasn't quite sure how this was gonna look, but I just thought of it, and I think it's something different, it's something unique, and that's what's gonna help it look so good. And I like the way it looks, so hopefully you guys do too. But I think it is a very interesting way to do it. Definitely very, very interesting. All right, let's just get a little bit more of this stuff. And we can throw the polished andesite and the regular andesite in there at the same time, and that'll help rough it up a bit. Let's just keep going this way, because this cobble is not coming too easily. Speaking of the grindy part of Minecraft, here it is. You're seeing it firsthand, ladies and gentlemen. Most of the time I won't do this collection stuff on camera, but since it's early. Alright, just a few more pieces here. I've got a stack, I just want something. Whoa! I don't know, see how close that was? That was a fall to my death. Yes, that was. There's no coming back from that one. Not even close. Alright, let's, oops, use that torch. Peel our way out of here. And I'll mark that again. And toss these into our furnaces. Boom, boom, boom. Let's grab the stone. There we go. Oh, so here is the other thing that I need to do. Let's see. Let's grab this. Bought this, I know. We'll do one more. That should be plenty. I don't know. I didn't really count, to be honest. So, who knows if that's enough? Alright. Let's get it going here. We'll go all the way around to start from here. We're kind of doing in layers as we get the materials that we need. Let's hop up. This is so cool that they do this now. It's so weird to see, but very cool. I like the change. We're going to do this in the corners. I fiddled with a lot of ways to do that, because if you don't, then it looks really weird because of those. So on those singles, it doesn't look right. A lot more than I thought I would. These iron bars. Alright, so now you're seeing where that's coming. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a lot more. A lot more stone. I just realized that. There's so much that I haven't done and still need to do. Set that back. Grab some more stone. Let's sleep. Oh, sleep in the bed. Sweet dreams. Back to building. Don't get a lot of time to sleep. It's like 30 seconds. So, hopefully you don't like sleep. Don't get much of it in this game. Alright. All the way over here. This is the quickest way to build, is from up top, man. You get the 2 blocks. You just go at it. Go to town. Oh wow, we're going to be short. Not many blocks at all. This should be enough. Let's grab these and put these all the way around. And let's see what that looks like. So from down here, this is what we're looking at. So, and let's get one look from over here. That looks good. Alright, I'm going to finish it, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, here it is. I got it all done. Well, not all done, but I got most of the point done. You can see the point. I'm running out of time to do stuff today, so we may have just a little bit of a short episode for this first one. Like I said, I'm going to be doing these videos regularly, so I know you guys were used to it before, and I'm back to it. I have a lot more time on my hands, and I can make these videos much easier and much more quickly. Try to do 3 videos a week. I'm thinking 1 vanilla on the server, 1 in a modded, and even just a game, a 3rd game, whatever it may be, whatever I like to do for fun, just something that I do with friends, or maybe something that I do solo, but I just enjoy playing. So, and then we'll upload those as well. But here's what we've got. As we turn around here, and we see our little hut here. I call it a hut. It's more like a behemoth. So these are like pillars, and what I'm going to do is stone slabs are going to be all across that, and they're going to cover that, and that'll be the roof, and then we'll do another pillar, 2 pillars, or 1 pillar on each side. And if we go inside here, we have the storage where everything's going to be, and this will be another one up. This will be 1 higher. I guess I could do that now, right? Do I have the wood? I have the wood to do that. So, alright, 16, I think I was doing my math right. Let's grab these 8, and those 8 should fill that out. So, then we're going to decorate, then we're going to decorate this back wall. Oh, that's a glitch, that's a weird glitch. We're going to then decorate this back wall with something. And these corners here are just going to be simple smeltery setups. 1, 2, 3 are going to be furnaces, and then we'll have hoppers that feed it coal, and then we'll have hoppers on top to put stuff that you want to smelt in there, and then chests in the, oh, maybe we'll be up, and then the chests will be right here at ground level. Something like that. I'll get that set up. And but yeah, this is the essence of it. It's just really simple. I'm going to change out this floor with something. Just make a nice little design, but it's very simple to go down to the mine, and it's a good place to have like community stuff. Like, anyone needs cobblestone, we can fill these up with cobblestone or dirt. And if you have a project that you want to start on, you can just go through and you grab some cobble or grab some dirt, you know. Just as long as when you go down in that mine, you contribute it and you drop it back off here. And just every once in a while, you drop some stuff back off for the whole server. Just kind of community ways. So, but that's all that I have time for today, guys. I appreciate it watching. I appreciate you watching, not it watching. It's not watching. You are watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe. Lots more videos coming out, and we're going to do a bunch of collabs on here because I'm not going to be the only one on this server, like I said. If you're interested in playing on the whitelist server, just go ahead and click on the link to go to the website, and I will fill that out for you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, guys. You guys have a great